Yeah.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat so we can get right into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop y'all ones in the chat. We're going to get right to it. We're going to get right to it. Drop y'all ones in the chat for me, family. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back. Shout out to everyone in the building. We are back right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support, man. Y'all hit that like button and share today's show. Shout out to all the visionaries in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the clouds. Shout out to everyone who supports SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, man. It's very much appreciated. Got another great show lined up for you guys, man. I'm going to get to the chat. I'm going to give some shout outs, and then we're going to get into today's show. We're going to get into today's show. Shout out to everyone, though, man. Shout out to everyone. Let's see who's in the building, and we're going to get to it. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. I appreciate you, Miss Queena. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What up, Bob? Shout out to Bob in the building. Shawzay, what's up, Shawzay? What's going on with you? What up, Splash? Peace to you, brother. Shout out to Mark McJoy in the building. Shout out to Cuzzo. Salute, Cuzzo. Shout out to Jeff Reviews in the building. What's up, Kari? What's going on with you? Melanin in Mind. Salute. Handling Jones in the building. Salute to Handling Jones. Shout out to my brother Ebo in the building. Salute. What's up, Rain and Woman? What's going on with you, Rain and Woman? What's up, Jasmine Martin? Shout out to Jasmine Martin. Appreciate you. What up, L'Oreal? Shout out to L'Oreal in the building. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole on the check-in. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Always coming through and showing support, holding the Chizat down. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother Dale Diddy in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Sonny Blanco in the building. Salute, my brother. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Shout out to Boot Camp in the building. What up, Boot Camp? Salute. Shout out to Miss Camille in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Much love. I'm glad you was able to catch me live. Peace to the God, Seth son. Peace, fam. Peace to you. Shout out to Heels in on the check-in. Peace, cuzzo. Salute. Double C in the building. What up, Double C? Shout out to the OG Daryl Richardson on the check-in. Salute. What up, Shadow Dog? Shout out to Shadow Dog Law. Salute. Yeah, we got to talk about this, Seth, son. We got to talk about this, man. We have to talk about this. We got to talk about this, bro. See, the problem is with a lot of us brothers is we don't like to talk about shit that makes other people uncomfortable. But you got to understand that that's how change occurs. Change only occurs when people get uncomfortable. And over here, we're not into making people feel comfortable, especially with the truth. The truth is never going to make people comfortable unless you accept it. So we're going to talk about the shit that a lot of these dudes are not going to talk about because it's taboo. It's taboo. That's why they don't talk about it. They're afraid to talk about it because they're afraid that they might expose themselves. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000. See, because we have a direct issue, Black men. It's called high incarceration rates. That is a direct problem for Black men. A direct problem. It has always been a problem for Black men here in America. They love throwing Black men in prison. You see? This is stuff that needs to be talked about. This is the politics that we need to be talking about. This is the barbershop talk that needs to be had. This is why nobody take Black men serious, because we don't even have serious conversations no more. And it's quite ironic to me, man. What's up, DeAndre? Salute. That shit is crazy to me, man. Especially the brothers that's claiming to have knowledge of self. Especially the brothers who are claiming to have knowledge of self. If you claiming to have knowledge of self and you sitting around having dumbass conversations, show and prove. Show and prove. And you don't show and prove in a cipher just by what you say. Showing and proving is by what you do. See, a lot of dudes think showing and proving is just proving your point in a cipher and bringing up references and shit like that. No, showing and proving is what you do. Because you could be a book scholar and still be doing all the wrong shit. So what are you really showing and proving? If you say one thing, but your actions is something else. You see? We talk about how much Black men need better, but we don't even want to have better conversations. We want to talk about relationships all day. We want to talk about who having sex today. We don't want to talk about the problems that Black men are facing. We run from that shit. And I don't find that to be manly at all. You see? See, when it's time to be a man, Black men be having a bunch of excuses. But when it's time to be a gangster, they got all the prerequisites. They got all the shit written down, what it is to be a gangster. What's the man code? Let's talk about what it is to be. Let's talk this man shit. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how niggas violate the man code. The straight man code. By promoting prison politics. Let's talk about that. Let's have that discussion. Oh, nah, you don't want to have that discussion, right? But you could tell us what it is to be a gangster. What are the do's and the don'ts of being a gangster? But you don't want to talk about the do's and don'ts of being a man. You don't talk about that. You want to check niggas when it comes to some gangster shit, but you don't check niggas when it comes to some man shit. You ain't got nothing to say about that. Then every man is for himself, but every gangster isn't. Every gangster got to follow this code, but every man has his own code. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? So all the G's got to follow one code, but all the men have their own separate codes. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That don't add up. And it's because niggas want to push prison culture and brand themselves through prison. Through talking this jail shit. Truth as I know it. Salute. Shout out to Ebo. Appreciate you, bro. He says, dudes be thinking show and improve is the same as show and tell. Absolutely. Absolutely. Brother Love Show. Salute. Shout out to Truth in the building. What up, Truth? Shout out to the OG Mace. What up, Mace? What's up, Letitia? What's going on with you? You see? And this is the problem today. This is why you have modern day black men promoting prison culture to brand themselves. Oh, I'm just trying to build a brand off behaving like jail niggas. So this is how you want to brand yourself as a black man. This is how you want to brand yourself as a black man. This is how you want to be represented in the world. Because your brand precedes you. You do know that, right? See, a lot of y'all dudes be on here and y'all don't even be knowing what y'all actually dealing with. Do you know what a brand is? Your brand is supposed to speak for you. When you're not around, if you built and established your brand, do you know when people bring up your name, they're going to be like, oh, who? Him from such and such? Oh, you talking about the such and such man. So you want your brand to be mixed up with prison? I'm talking to black men. Salute to my comrade in the building. Salute to the Book of Ronan. Shout out to UFO. Club Fortune, salute. What's up, Miss Shonda? What up, May? That's what you want to be known as. The nigga who could never get past being in prison. The nigga who don't want to be known as a jail nigga. When do black men want to stop being identified by prison and by criminality? When do black men want to stop being identified in that way? We think that shit is cute. Yeah, because I'm this. Yeah, because I'm that. Nigga, so what, nigga? What that mean? What that makes you invincible? Why is that your claim to fame? See, you black men, this is why I say we got to heal before we build. Why do y'all niggas, a lot of you niggas done been out of jail 15, 20 years and still want to identify yourself as a man when it comes to being in prison? A lot of you niggas don't even notice that. But when it's time for you to defend yourself, when you feel violated as a man, you revert back to prison shit. So that means you was made a man in jail, nigga. And you think that that's functional? You think that that's correct? And now you on YouTube talking about you trying to build a brand. What type of brand? A brand about what? What is your brand going to represent? Yeah, I've been to jail for 15 years, and I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help the people. Help them with what? Help them with what? You haven't even helped yourself. Help them with what? Help them with what? You can't help them with nothing. You haven't even learned how to fucking be a better person in society. What up, Gemini? You see that? So what you're actually doing is you're playing right into the agenda that keeps the cycle and keeps the revolving door of the court system and the penitentiary going. This is what y'all are doing by branding yourselves by using prison culture. You're feeding into the narrative. Lock all these niggas up. Lock them up. Put these niggas in jail. That's what you proving when you branding yourself behind prison culture. You're also telling them, hey, I'm ready to go back to jail anytime. That's what you telling these folks. When y'all niggas get on here and do the goofy shit that y'all do, you're telling these people, we're ready to go back to prison. I'm ready to go back at any time. See, a lot of y'all think that that's not what y'all doing, when that's exactly what y'all doing. That's what you promoting. Prison activity, prison behavior, and then saying you trying to build a brand. We know that don't work. You know how we know that don't work? Look at Hassan Campbell. Look at Hassan Campbell. Oh, y'all think he's a success? Y'all think Hassan Campbell is successful? Y'all think Hassan Campbell is successful because he had 5,000, 10,000 people listening to him show how destructive he is. Everybody likes to watch a shit show. That's why they watch Hassan. Hassan acts like an unhinged, down low jail nigga. That's how Hassan Campbell acts. Hassan Campbell has said on numerous occasions how he'll fuck dudes. He has said this before. How he'll put his penis in other men's mouths. Hassan Campbell has said this. This is prison culture. And y'all will get over there and say, yeah, Hassan built a brand. Yeah, a prison brand. A prison brand. That's what he's building. He's branding himself after prison. Why you think it didn't grow and go nowhere? Why you think he can't help no children? Because he promoting prison activity. Yeah, because the OGs I know and the OGs I be around. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You supposed to be helping kids. Remember, Hassan? You supposed to be helping kids who was molested and raped like you. You're supposed to be helping kids stay out the street and stay out of the prison. What happened to that, Hassan? Oh, we know. You was just trying to build a brand. You never gave a fuck about no kids. You do what a lot of these jail niggas do when they come home from prison and ain't got no fucking skills or no education, so they run to the conscious community. They run to sod nigga. They run to him. Because if you go back and look at the conscious community, it's made up of a bunch of jail niggas. And where's the conscious community at today? Nowhere. Because it's based on prison culture. Niggas coming out of prison needing a new hustle, needing to tell APO that they doing something right. So they ran a saw nigga who was the same jail prison punk too. Old dope sniffing jail nigga. That's all saw nigga was. A nigga from Harlem who was hooked on dope while selling dope and went to jail for it and came home and act like he was a Black Panther and said that he was with Khalid Muhammad and then turn around and diss Khalid Muhammad years later and said he died broke. This is the same nigga, star nigga. What do you think the conscious community was built by? Jail shit, jail culture. All them Hebrew Israelite niggas, those are jail niggas. Them Hebrew Israelites, them ISUPK niggas, jail niggas, all of them, jail niggas. Jail, polite, jail nigga. Jail niggas, man. That's why nothing is working, because it's jail shit. It's jail shit. All niggas could do is hustle and lie and manipulate, because that's what niggas do in jail. Finesse you out your money. Give you fake, doctored up information. And how you going around regurgitating it, thinking you a fucking scholar. Just like niggas do in jail. When they give niggas fake paperwork and have them thinking they repping something. And you going around a crash dummy. Running around with fake paperwork thinking you official. What you think they do in the conscious community? Selling fake sea moss. Got the whole goddamn world, got the whole Black America eating sea moss. Where y'all niggas learn that from? The conscious community. And then we had to find out that niggas sell fake sea moss. Sea moss that's getting niggas sick. You see that? You see that? Niggas selling fake sea moss. Yeah, prison shit. This is jail shit. Niggas is chemists in jail. You don't know what's in that shit. He done mixed up piss, blood, and pneumonia, and threw 3 packs of Kool-Aid in it, and told your ass, yeah, this is liquor. He done sold it to you like it's liquor. Yeah, this is hooch. They call it hooch. Prison punch. Niggas pissing and shit. You don't know what the fuck you drinking. They sell it to you as prison punch. This is jail shit. Then they come on the street and do the same thing. Stinking Inky, Minister Inky. This nigga was selling toilet water to Black people. A jail nigga. Minister Inky from the conscious community. He was selling toilet water. That's not jail shit. That's not shit niggas do in jail. Telling niggas that this water will actually heal you. This nigga was selling fucking toilet water. He was selling toilet water. This is prison culture. This is prison culture. How did they find out it was toilet water? He sold the water to this man. His daughter had cancer. Inky was saying that the water will heal you. The man went and bought cases of this shit. Right, Dr. Inky. Right, May. He bought cases of this water from this nigga. And his daughter got so sick she almost died. He took the water and got the water tested and found out that the nigga sold him fucking toilet water. The man went and got the water tested and they told him, this is toilet water. Jail hustles. This is jail shit. Prison culture. Prison culture. But everybody today, you ask anybody in Black America, oh, the conscious community. Oh, yeah, those are great people. Oh, Sarnetta. Oh, Sarnetta. Jail niggas. Glorified jail niggas who come out of jail and scam and hurt the people. Because they only going to do what they learned in jail. That's why you niggas come on the internet and lie all the time. Oh, I'm here for the kids. No, you not, nigga. How you here for the kids? When you still promoting gang activity, how you here for the kids? As soon as you get mad, you start talking about who you was gang banging with. How you for the kid? Dog, you promoting prison culture. You not, your message is not keeping them kids away from prison. Your message is letting them niggas know you'll go back to prison as soon as a nigga play with you. So that's what you teaching? That's what you're branding? That's a brand? Your brand precedes you. So you're going to build your brand off the same way you built your reputation in prison? Huh? Because that's what this nigga doing. You see him? That's what he doing. That's all Fleece Johnson doing. Fleece is home building his brand. What is his brand? Being a legendary booty bandit in prison. This is his brand. Look at his cup. Look at his cup. What does his cup say? Booty warrior. What his shirt say? It's documented. It's a documented fact. He is the world-renowned booty warrior in prisons. That's his brand. Y'all want to know why y'all seeing all of this Fleece Johnson coverage? You want to know why? Because modern day Black men are branding themselves through prison culture. That's what they building their brands from. Prison culture. Prison. Prison. This is what he's known as. This is his brand. His brand is the booty warrior. That's his brand. The booty warrior. This is prison culture. And now all you Black men want to run the Fleece Johnson so you can get your numbers up. I hope y'all paying attention to this shit. Hope y'all paying attention. Let me read the chat real quick. Shout out to everyone in the chat too. Salute. They're there to take advantage of the children. Absolutely. Ponder why he got let out now. He's gonna get a reality show. Great point, OG. Great point. Because I always ask, how the hell did he get let out? I'm just not that concerned with him to go and look it up. But what was the I thought this man had life in prison. And why they let him out now? Good point. Good point, OG. Shadow Dog says, when I see a dude with a big vocabulary and no success to back it up, I run. Most people had never heard of tossing salad before the Fleece Johnson interview in the late 90s. Wow, I ain't know that, Shonda. That's crazy. What up, Splash? UFO says the zesty zoo. It's crazy out here. The FBI and the CIA hires ex-cons to enter and subvert social movements. Fleece might be an agent. Let's put that on the screen. Let's put that on the screen. Let's hold that there for a minute. Shout out to my man Truth. See, these are the conversations we need to be having. See, Fleece might be an agent. That's why they let him out of prison. It's possible. Because what else is he going to be? What else is he going to be? He only knows how to be one way. He only knows how to be one way. But we think that, hey, we could use Fleece to boost our numbers. And while you trying to boost your numbers, you're humiliating yourself as a black man. You're actually proving the stereotypes that black men are secretly homosexual when you do that type of shit. You know they always throwing the gay card on black men. They're always saying we secretly homos. We secretly like homos. So we're going to prove them right by using our brands and our media platforms to highlight a prison punk. We're going to use our resources that we should be using to highlight the better sides of ourselves as black men. We're going to highlight a known booty bandit. And if he's a booty bandit, guess what that makes him? A grapist. That's what that makes him. So you got black men highlighting grapists to brand themselves. Oh, I interviewed Fleece Johnson, as if that's an accomplishment. Oh, I had Fleece Johnson on my channel, as if that's an accomplishment. You think hanging around jail niggas is an accomplishment? You think that makes you somebody because you was hanging around jail niggas? Known criminals? Dudes that will prey on dudes like you? That's something we need to celebrate, right? Oh, I was hanging out. I went to lunch with Fleece Johnson. What are you, a weirdo? What's wrong with you? That's the problem with black men today. We love celebrating jail shit. I was part of this set. I was the big homie in here. I was putting it in over here. So what, nigga? So what? That's part of most black men's journey here in America. Most niggas sold drugs. Most niggas got locked up. What are you saying, nigga? What's your point? Oh, I was the tough nigga in the jail. Oh, so you was the nigga running around taking shit. What else did you take? Did you ever take? There go them flies again, y'all. See them flies? There go them flies again. But what else did you take, nigga? You wasn't just taking commissary, was you? Was you just taking niggas commissary? Huh? Because Fleece Johnson spoke about you gangbanging niggas. Yeah. Fleece said out of his mouth that the majority of the booty he got in prison came from gang members. Yeah. But you won't hear. Yeah, that's how he was flipping your butthole in the cell, too. Y'all same niggas doing all this. Right? That nigga Fleece was flipping you niggas over. Flipping you over. Anytime like you twirl your fingers. Yeah. Your toes was twirling. Yeah. Fleece talked about it. Fleece talked about it. Yeah, why you niggas ain't doing no content about that? How Fleece talked about how he was banging you gang members' backs out. He said the best booty he ever had, he said the booty made him cry. He said that's how good that man booty was. He said he cried. He said that man butt was so good, it made him cry. He was a gang member. Then you same niggas come home and act like you was gangster this, gangster that, putting in all this work. Knowing you got fleeced up. Knowing you got fleeced up, nigga. Now you come on the internet promoting prison culture. Instead of coming out here and telling these young boys, the last thing you want to do is go to prison. The last thing you want to do is go to prison. That's the last thing you want to do, little homie. Because in there, you could lose your manhood. See, I don't hear none of you niggas say that. I don't hear none of you niggas say that. Because a lot of y'all done lost y'all manhood, or y'all done watched y'all homies lose their manhood. That's why you don't tell. See, y'all don't tell the real truth. Y'all don't be honest. Y'all don't tell them the horror stories. Y'all glorify prison. Y'all glorify it. Yeah, I was the high for this. I had the whip over here. I was big Pookie Loke. Oh, but you ain't gonna talk about Fleece. You're gonna talk about that old killer that's in that cell all the way down the hall, who like passing out chocolate to other men. Yeah, you don't talk about that though. But you was the big this, you was the high that, you was this, that, moving through here, that, back. Where's the horror stories? Where are they? Oh, you didn't have none. Nothing bad happened to you. Oh, so a nigga ain't never proposition you, nigga? Oh, so you was that gangster. You was that gangster. Nigga, stop lying. We don't believe you, nigga. We don't believe. It's thousands of niggas in prison. You ain't I don't care who you are, nigga, and what gang you are. Nigga, we talking about probability. So you mean to tell me your whole jail career ain't no nigga offer you no butt? Ain't no nigga never offer you no butt? Huh? Oh, you was never around that. Nigga, stop lying. Nigga, that's jail, that's prison. Fuck you mean you wasn't around that? Nigga, you was around it every day. Oh, so now the fruit booties, yeah, Ricky Minaj and them, they got their own section in the jail where only certain people go. Yeah, Royance. And Ricardo B. That's what you niggas telling me, right? What up, Chris the Rebel? That's what y'all niggas telling me? You did 20 years, a nigga ain't never offer you no butt. But you did 20 years and the nigga ain't never play with you like that? You that gangster, nigga? Stop it. Stop. We don't believe you, homie. We know that this is taboo and y'all don't want to talk about it. But if you don't have dick on your jacket, if you ain't never played with them fruit booties, why you don't want to talk about it? Huh? Why you scared to talk about it? Huh? Why you don't want to talk about it then? Why you don't want to teach these young boys that? You go to jail, you got little homie. They got niggas like this in here. Yeah. They got niggas like this in there, homie. They got niggas like this in there that'll tell you, I like booty. And what you gonna do, nigga? He'll cut you from ear to ear. What you gonna do? What you gonna pop on him? I'm gonna pop on him. And he gonna kill you, little nigga. He gonna kill you, and while he's stabbing you, he gonna be raping you. While he's stabbing you. Yeah, this nigga right here. This nigga right here. A stick is knifing you while he penetrating you. Why you ain't telling these young boys that? Huh? Why that's not part of your brand? You supposed to be trying to help the streets and help these kids, right? Then tell them what really go on in prison. Tell them that. Instead of telling them bullshit, oh, we was fighting, I had to put in work. That's like a movie to these kids. Tell them the truth. Tell them it's niggas like this in there. Tell them it's niggas like this in there. And ain't no jumping him. This nigga's a killer. Ain't no I'ma knock him out. This is a killer. What you talking about, homie? What you talking about? This is a killer. This ain't no nigga. You It's a different breed, homie. It's a real predator, an apex predator. Why y'all not talking about those jail niggas? Huh? Why y'all not talking about that? You trying to brand yourself of being a jail nigga. That's the same shit this man is doing right here. This man is branded for the rest of his life by saying he like booty. This is his brand. Booty warrior. He likes booty. He like booty. This is his brand. He used prison culture to brand himself. So that's what you niggas gonna do too, huh? That's what y'all gonna do too, right? That's what you gonna do too, huh? Shout out to Brown Hornet. Salute to Brown Hornet, man. I appreciate you. It's been a minute, brother. Hope all is well. He said, salute DS1. Thank you for staying on a next. Also, that interview that you went over was very disturbing. Anton was giggling like a schoolgirl. That Fleece dude victimized men, and Anton thought it was funny. Absolutely. Shout out to the OG Brown Hornet. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Come on now. Right. No shame, man. He don't have no shame because this is who he, Fleece Johnson doesn't have any shame because this is who he is. You see, you cannot shame a person who has came to the realization that they ain't shit, man. And some people in the world, and I respect people like that. I respect a person that'll stand up and say, hey, I ain't shit. I ain't gonna sit here and play with you. I ain't shit. Fleece is saying, I'm a booty warrior. I like booty, male booty. This is what he's saying. This is what he's saying. And branding as a black man. See, I got to pay attention to the details. He's doing this as a black man. He's doing this as a black man. And none of you niggas got nothing to say. I don't get it. I don't get it. What up, Eric Ford? Shonda says HBO's Oz also popularized prison culture and what goes on behind those walls. Look at how Adebisi and some of those other casts got down on the show at times. Absolutely, Shonda. I used to watch Oz. I saw every season of it. Every season. Every season. Every season. Sure did. And if you pay, and if y'all noticed, right, some of the same people who was in Oz, they put them in The Wire. Now, let's just do a little connecting here. Why would they put the same actors that was in Oz and put them in a wire. see, we be thinking, oh, it's just a movie. Pay attention. Why would they put the same actors that was just in a prison show in a hood show? Because it's what? Connected. The Wire gets niggas sent to Oz. Prison culture. Prison culture. The same shit that go on in the hood, go on in jail. That's why they put some of the same actors, because remember Bodie from The Wire was in Oz. He was actually one of Adebisi's soldiers. And remember, Adebisi's soldiers, he used to have sex with all his soldiers, Adebisi. And remember when he got Bodie, because I still call him that because that's who he was in The Wire. But remember when he was in Oz, he was a prison buddy. He was a butt buddy. Adebisi had that nigga going around the cell cooking bacon and shit. Yeah, these are facts. What up, Kenny Will? T Church in the building. Bro said, I remember. Yeah, he was cooking bacon and shit in Oz for Adebisi. He was a butt buddy. And then he came out on The Wire as what? As a worker. You see the connection? As a worker up under a nigga in the street. Remember, he was a Barksdale boy. Bodie. He was a Barksdale boy. He's a corner boy. He never wanted to move up. He loved being on a corner. He loved being a soldier, a little nigga, a pop-off dummy, a do boy, a crash dummy, a flunky. Or if we want to take it back in the day, a herb. That's what he was. He was the same shit in jail that he was in the street. See? The Wire is a all-time hood classic. All-time hood classic. But see, we didn't realize how HBO was, how they was spinning it on us. They put the jail shit first and then showed us the hood. See, we would have understood it if they would have put The Wire out and then put out Oz. Because remember, at the end, when The Wire ended, everybody did what? Died and went to jail. And if you didn't die or go to jail and you was back from that time, like Michael's homeboy, y'all remember Michael homeboy? His name was Dookie. They called him Dookie because he smelled like shit, because he was homeless. His mother and them was on dope. So he never had clothes. He never had soap. He never had food. And Mike was a hustler. He used to feed Dookie. That's why they called him Dookie. And then we found out he became what? A Dookie boy. What happened at the end? Dookie went off with that homeless man who he was getting high and having sex with. See? He started having sex with old men. Yeah. Dookie. He was the only one that survived. The rest of them died and went to jail. And remember, Mike became Omar. He became the new Omar. Pay attention. Pay attention. Remember Kennard? Kennard went to jail. Mike whole crew went to jail. Dookie became a Dookie boy. This is all prison shit, jail shit, jail shit. I got family from where The Wire was filmed. My cousins and them, yeah, they from East Baltimore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's really like that. Y'all think this shit is a game? This is jail shit, man. Branding ourselves using prison culture. Y'all don't notice how rappers' songs blow up even more when they go to prison? King Von was King Von when he came home from jail. People loved him. People wanted to hear his story. People wanted to know who was King Von. Who was this person Dirk keep talking about? It's a jail dude, little dude that grew up in prison. That's who he was. He's a little dude that grew up in prison. That's all he did, like his father, and then got killed in the streets, like his father. But we still promoting this shit on our platforms. We don't really care about black men. That shit be talk. Because that's what a lot of you jail niggas do. Y'all good at talking. Y'all have the gift of gab. Because y'all read all them goddamn books, like The Art of Seduction. See, I know about all that because my uncle's been in jail. My grandfather was a gangster. Okay? So none of this shit is unfamiliar to me. I just don't glorify that shit because I was raised to use my brain. Boy, you we did all that gangster shit. My older cousins and they did all that gangster shit following my grandfather, following my uncle. They did all that and they went to jail. The last thing them niggas want to hear is I'm in prison. What? For what? Nigga, what? First thing, nigga, the first thing they'll tell they say to my mother, why that nigga didn't call me? Why that nigga just threw his life away? See? Because when you really grow up in that shit, it's certain people in the family that they look at never supposed to go that way. They look at, nah, you gonna be the one that change, you gonna change shit. Y'all gotta be the generation that, see, I come from that. I don't come from the internet gangster world where niggas talk that gangster shit. I really come from that. That's why the youth was taught to go get an education. You see? We was taught to be productive citizens and civilians. You go worry about being a father and being a man and don't go to jail like me. That's what we was taught by real gangsters. Not this play shit you niggas do online. Okay? Yeah, them 60s and 70s goons. Yeah, that. I don't come from that play shit. When niggas just be doing a lot of talking and trying to scare you with their mouth. I don't come from that. I come from those men that get real quiet and they move. You go to school, boy. Why you think they taught us knowledge of self? So we could go out in the world and teach. They didn't teach us knowledge of self so we could walk around and act like we better than people and then end up in prison and drop the fucking ball like they did. They didn't teach us that for that. Every generation is supposed to get better. That means you're supposed to do better. You're supposed to think further. You're a visionary. You're supposed to see past the hood. Don't glorify what grandpa did. Don't glorify what we did. Nigga, you got a chance to do more. See, that's what was said to us. That shit ain't glorified to us. That's why I don't get on here and tell people who my family is and what my family, that shit don't mean nothing. All that shit do is bring in drama, the police. Not up here trying to prove, he tough. I don't come from men like that. You don't talk tough. Tough is something you are. Ain't something you tell nobody. It's something a nigga find out when he play with you. Cause see, all that talking and that mouthing, that's prison shit. That's jail shit. That's jail shit. Trying to scare a nigga with your mouth. Trying to intimidate a nigga with so-called threat. That's jail shit, man. What you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do to me? Nigga, I'm such and such. I'm the big fool. I'm the big this. I'm the big that. That's jail shit. That's jail shit. Intimidation tactics. Do you know me? Do you know me? You know where I'm from? You know what I done did? That's jail shit. That's what we teaching black men? That's what we promoting to younger black men? Oh, it's just entertainment, right? See, then you niggas get extra goofy and say, oh, well, this one is entertainment. So you're participating in jail entertainment. Because this is how y'all enjoy yourselves in jail, too. By downing a nigga. Nigga, you soft. Nigga, you ain't putting no work in. Nigga, you this. Nigga, you that. Stick your foot in the toilet. Now dance, nigga. Spin around, nigga. That's what you goofy ass niggas do right here on YouTube. Promoting prison culture. And then saying, oh, we got a brand. No, you don't. A brand of jail niggas? You want jailhouse cornflakes? That's what you niggas promoting? Jailhouse cornflakes? Huh? Look at this stupid nigga. Look, he got his foot in the toilet. Look at his shoes. This nigga pussy. Y'all do the same shit on here. Jail entertainment. Because you niggas ain't got no real skills. Jail entertainment. Go learn some skills. This nigga pussy. That's funny. This nigga ain't never did nothing to nobody. He ain't never hurt nobody. You glorifying that? You glorifying the fact that this man ain't never hurt another human being. Oh, so that's an accomplishment for you. Because you hurt a lot of men. You hurt a lot of niggas. You done hurt a lot of people That's an accomplishment for you as a black man. That's how many niggas I hurt. Oh, okay. That's what we doing? All right. Okay. What's up, Oz? Oz said, when I was 14 in Baltimore, I remember meeting the young man from the corner. They had got on heroin as a teenager. He tried to talk sense into some of the youngest because it was no joke. Wow. Did anyone find it weird that Anton kept posting clips of Fleece every day? I found it disturbing. Nobody found it weird. Nobody's even speaking out against this, really. Nobody really saying nothing about what Anton's doing. Oz says, always be suspicious of funky dude, especially with the flunkies on the street that I knew was in prison. It's easy to say that you were a G with the word G because you always stood because it always stood for gay and gangster. May says, down south loud talk get somebody beat up quick. Southerners want first licks, no hesitation. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why a lot of us, up north, northeastern dudes who tried to go down south and get money, a lot of them got killed, especially like in the 90s and the early 2000s. They got bodied because they went out there with all that mouth and got shot with an AK the first day they got out there. Yeah, I know. I know. I grew up with a couple of dudes that went out of town and got murdered. Shout out to Ebo for doubling up. He says the mindset comes from thinking fear is the way to gain respect and power. Yeah. Because that's how the oppressor gained power. Through fear tactics. Like, I'll grape you, buck breaking. Same shit that go on in prison. Same shit. This dude right here is branding. He's branding buck breaking. Same shit that went on in slavery. He's branding this, the booty warrior. He's branding buck breaking. Come on. See how many times he was trying to get Anton butt? He was trying to get his butt the whole interview. He had to calm down. He was like, phew. I showed the video. Y'all saw it. He was like, let me calm down. Anton had him hot. Anton had him hot. Shout out to Jeffrey Bearfield. He says, you the only one, Ross. Salute. Salute, bro. Yeah, he was enamored with Fleece. Took his glasses off, let him look him in his eyes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Fleece knew that. That's why Fleece told him if we was in jail, it would have been a different story. He told him that. Fleece told him that. He told Anton, if we was in jail, you would have been answering these questions differently. Like he basically telling him, nigga, if we was in jail, ain't no denying me. That's what he was telling him. And this man sat there and continued to do the fucking interview. These are modern day black men. Niggas that'll do anything for a bag. Anything. Because the masculinity is being rooted out of us. I keep telling y'all this. They're convincing black men to no longer be masculine. You don't have to be masculine. Just go on and get that butt up. Go ahead and give up your butt. Take this check. And you still a man. You still a man. That's how sick this shit is out here. Sick. Anton was only playing hard to get. Yeah, they weak, bro. Yeah, they weak, man. And we know a lot of those dudes that went down south and was snitches and on a run. Facts. That's a fact too. It's a fact too. Absolute facts, Oz. Yeah, that's a fact. You funny, Oz. L'Oreal says also on YouTube, there's this Crip gay guy rendering interviews too. Yeah, I saw that. Tony Woolrich. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But see, that's for dudes that's in his set to speak out and to say he's not that. But ain't nobody from the set he claiming saying that he not that. So it's looking kind of weird. And remember, if you go back to the Fleece Johnson interview on Hustler Spirit, not Anton's interview, but well, in Anton's video too, he mentioned it. How the gang members are the real gay boys in jail. Yeah, they're the ones, they're food for the booty bandits, the gang members. Mm-hmm. That's where Fleece was getting all his booty from. What up, computer geek? L'Oreal says, I saw it today. Yeah. Nobody from the set he claiming came out and said, nah, this dude, because 9 times out of 10, homeboy turned Crip in jail. And he probably, people don't want to say nothing because the dude who probably put him on is a real gangster from prison. But that also was his goddamn little boyfriend. See? So just like women get sexed into the gang, you think that don't happen to guys in prison? You think everybody go cut somebody? No, some of them become butt buddies. Yeah, they become butt boys. They become maids in prison. He walking around a cell with his goddamn ass out cooking. They become a prison chick. Yeah. Gang members. Then he come out of jail, put his bandana back on. What's popping, blood? What's cracking, cuz? What up, folk? What up, folk? Knowing when he was just in jail, his name was Ariana. Knowing, but when he on the street, his name is Ace. His name is Ace when he on the street, but when he in jail, his name Ariana. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. See? And why was he on No Jumper? Because No Jumper is what? Their black staff is full of what? Gang members and jail niggas. Crip Mac, Big Brick Baby. Bunch of Crips up there who are jail niggas and booty bandits. So why wouldn't he bring Tony Woolrich up there? He gonna get more views because that's gonna bring in the rainbow community. Don't think they don't have gay gang members. They do. See, these niggas won't get on YouTube and talk about that though. See, they won't talk about that. They're not teaching these young boys, hey, the shit that y'all think is real is really not. Because when you go to jail, you're going to see that all that protocol and this, and you got to do this and beat it. That shit ain't true. Because you're going to go in there and see a bunch of mooks talking about what's popping, blood. And you better not touch that nigga either because he's somebody's girlfriend. And a nigga, you might lose your life. Why y'all don't talk about that? Huh? Hmm? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Fleece loved them sagging pants. That's why he loved gang members. Yeah. But we up here using prison culture to brand ourselves. When you already been branded if you ever been to fucking prison. If you ever been to prison, you already been branded. They give you a number, nigga. Boom. It's called the prison number. You already been branded. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. You still institutionalized. You're branded. You're branded. This is why you bring the prison activity on the internet. And that shit has landed a lot of niggas back in prison. Playing on the internet. Doing the same shit y'all was doing in jail, trying to bully niggas, trying to extort niggas, all that shit right online. And you went right back to jail. Right, like an animal. Because you niggas didn't learn nothing about humanity. You ain't learned nothing about yourself. See? This is the new way to get branded, black man. How long K Flock been locked up? K Flock been locked up for what, like 3 years now? Going on 3 years? He's still one of the biggest New York City drill rappers. Right now. His name is still being brought up. What up, Jordan? Shout out to Jordan Smith. Still to this day. He's still locked up. They still talk about K Flock. Oh, when K Flock coming home? Because by him going to prison, right? By him going to prison, it shot his career up even more. G Herbo's getting ready to go to jail. When he come home, people can't wait for him to come home. He's going to blow up even more. He's going to blow up even more. Look at NBA Youngboy. Y'all love NBA Youngboy so much, he ain't even go to jail. They were supposed to cook his boots. y'all don't peep the plays. And I seeing what's going on. And while we sitting here getting ran through the goddamn penal system, running up the incarceration rates, they're gentrifying our neighborhoods. So by the time you come home from prison, that won't even be your hood no more. You and your homies are in prison together. Or you and the niggas you was beefing with is in prison together. And what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna kill each other in prison and stay in prison forever? See? Fell right into the trap. Let's convince them to promote prison culture. See? We promoting the same shit. That's one of the leading causes to our fucking demise. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that? We talk about why the fathers are not in the house, why it's hard for black men to get employed. Some of those reasons that y'all speak about is because you what? You have felonies on your record. You have a jail record. So why would you then use your media, your platform, your brand to promote the same shit that you speak about destroying black men and keeping us behind? Why would you then promote that same activity? Like, dog. We gotta stop this shit, man. We have to stop this shit. They have a 50, 100, 200, and 500 year plan for us. Absolutely. Absolutely. UFO says there's a CBS show named Fire Country where ex-cons fight fires with professional firefighters during emergencies. I did the tree service version of that for 12 years. Wow. Wow. That's some good shit right there, UFO. Pardon my presence. What's up, pardon my presence? Bowen Holmes doesn't even exist no more, but T.I. and Shorty Low almost died behind that. Facts. They ain't even called Bowen Holmes no more. Facts. Jordan Smith said it happened with Gucci Man, Kodak, Boosie, C Murder, and many other rappers. Facts. Bingo. Shout out to Brother Rob in the building. The owners of the record labels also own private prisons or have stocks in them. Sure do. Sure do. And a lot of them have FBI ties. They have ties to the feds. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know there's more yes, sir. You know it is. You know it is. Yeah, they do look at it as a badge of honor. Computer Geek says sagging equals invite to butt boys slash started on the West Coast. Really? Saying it started on the West Coast? Shonda says it's absolutely by design, which is another reason why you talking about a gender war doesn't benefit us when the powers that be are actively deconstructing Black family and community. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for tuning into today's show. I'm not going to keep y'all that much longer, man. We will be back tomorrow. Might be back tomorrow. We might be back tomorrow. We might be back tomorrow. Might be back tomorrow. Y'all never know. I never know. Y'all never know, man. But I appreciate y'all for pulling up to today's show. Shout out to everyone in the building, man. Shout out to everyone. Let me make sure I haven't missed anyone's super chat. We at the end of the show. If you would like to support the show, the PayPal and the Venmo is going across the screen. The PayPal and the Venmo is going across the screen. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate all the financial support. Shout out to my brother Papa Flacco on the check-in. Salute, bro. You might have to catch the playback. Thank you, May. I appreciate it. But shout out to y'all, man. Salute the boot camp. Mr. D, salute. Says DS1. You just give it time. You're going to hear dudes on songs talking about taking men's behinds. Oh, man. I don't want to think about that, bro, but for the money, dudes is throwing away all their morals, man. You know, you had these dudes calling 6ix9ine a snitch, and then you had the biggest one who don't advocate no rat and do a song with him. Kodak Black did a song with 6ix9ine because he got paid $1 million. So I don't want to think about it like that, bro, but it's possible, man. Very big possibility. Very big possibility. You know, we already got Saucy Santana running around here. You know, so it's only a matter of time, bro. But shout out to everyone, man. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. I appreciate it. UFO says the state would allow prisoners to assist professional tree service companies as helpers during hurricane recovery operations here. Club Fortune says they already been doing that on the slick. Telling you, man. Telling you. Shout out to Cartel in the building. Shout out to everyone, man. Salute to all the visionaries for pulling up. Shout out to all my lovely mods for always coming through and holding down the chizat. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Salute to everyone for coming through. Shout out to everyone that's in the clouds. Shout out to everyone for liking today's show, sharing today's show. If you haven't yet, make sure you like and share today's show. Make sure you like and share today's show. Also, don't forget, get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. Let me know if I should continue with this topic. Shout out to everyone once again. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, y'all, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.